We're going to be checking out we've done this before, but I'll just do it again. So we're showing off the white levels on our black screen paint. This right here is our Advanced Ambient Rejection 38 Black Widow. Now we use this to paint a piece of fiberglass and turn it into an OLED light projection screen using our technology. All right, so let's show you exactly how amazing this image is going to be. We're using, in this demonstration, we were using the LW 505, which is a full 1080p projector, 1920 by 1200. We swapped it out for the 720p, which we have over here. This projector is 4,300 lumens, this projector is 5,000 lumens, and this is 1080p, this is 720p. Just to show you that we don't have to depend on the big boy projector just to obtain a beautiful image. All right, so let's get this started. Just got to finish watching one of my TV series, so decided to have a little me time today. All right, let's move this over. And I'll show you what the brightness is on my projectors. Now, usually the projector I have over here goes up to 100 when it goes to brightness. We keep it at 35. And I'll show you what this one is set to next. You'll be quite surprised. Well, let's begin. And the projector I paid for in the back, $100, but $109 is all I paid for the projector. Some people think white levels only remain to, what do you call it, the snow levels. Actually, white levels involve everything. Without the white levels, the technology could not be able to produce the images you're seeing right now. It would be virtually impossible. It would be too dark for you to see it. Go and get, let me see. I'm going to do, beautiful flowers. Oh, stalker. Let's do, Skyward food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, I noticed the technology has been getting a lot of chatter from the naysayers. I'm sorry that you're upset and angry. Like I said, we get their messages from time to time trying to debunk the technology, but it is what it is. It's real. It's a real deal. And offline, I'm obtaining a great deal of contracts. We're in the process of going through 2 contract negotiations over the technology of bringing it offline. And I know you're upset over it. I know you are. I see your messaging, but we're not going to entertain you. I told you, we ignore you. We don't bother with you anymore. You can just watch this grow. Yeah, the reason why we're saying this is because we have quite a few individuals that are very upset over the success of the technology, and they're trying to debunk it as much as they possibly can. But good luck on that. Till then, y'all can continue to keep canceling orders, because we all know at the end of the day that you can't back your products. We can. But if you want to see our white levels, yeah, no problem. I could do this outside too if I want to. I can go outside at 150 inches, 180, 200 inches, and display with no problem. As I said before, gray screen paints, gray projection screens, gunmetal screens. After a while, people are not going to bother with your stuff anymore. This is the new technology. You see how black that screen is? That's how dark that screen is. Look at the white level it pulls up. You got screens up there that cost $4,000 and $5,000. Way too much money. You have to use overpriced, expensive projectors just to get them to run. Ambient light controlled environments, calibrating your projector. My projector cost me $100, about $109. LG snowboarding demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Now, as I said before, I'm not interested in signing contracts with large companies. I like to deal with the mom and pops and the entrepreneurs, people that are just starting out, want to start a business. Those are the people I like to work with. The big companies, no, I'm not interested. But as for the screen maintaining its white levels, well, there you go. Now, the naysayers are very upset. They would rather say the screen's so dark you can't see it. So let me guess. I'm displaying the screen in a fully lit environment, 4x8 on a $100 projector, and I can see it crystal clear, and everybody else live can see it crystal clear. So unless I had magical powers, the ability to manipulate someone's mind, which I don't have, then it has to be real. And this is real time, right? All right then. You're gonna have to accept it. Now, sorry people, I have to bring that up, but we get quite a lot of email from these particular naysayers that are very, very upset. And that's sad at the end of the day. If you're upset by somebody else's blessing by the end of the day, that's sad. Never get used to this screen. Never get used to it. I want one of these in my kitchen. I'm gonna cut the one in my kitchen. This is too big. I wish I could fit this in my kitchen. I would put it in there. But I'm gonna cut my screen and customize it for the kitchen. And we'll give me another one for over here. Now watch how it transfers to black. See? Let's go with the 16K. So I had to bring it up. The naysayers get very upset. They get very, very angry. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad that people get so upset over somebody else's work. But it is what it is. Ooh, man, so much stuff to show off. I want to go here first. I haven't watched a movie of this yet. Let's go up to this one right here. Let's go over here. And let's go down to this one right here. And then this one in a while. Now, I've seen the demonstrations. I've seen y'all projectors using demonstrations. You have very expensive projectors, 4K, top-end 1080p's, stuff like that. You have to have that, and the reason why they have to have these high-end projectors is to make their screen look good, because anything less, their screen would suffer. You can't produce contrast, and as I said before, you can't produce color. I can use a $100, $109 outdated projector. My projector's been discontinued since 2012. And this is what I get off 720p. When you have to have 4K, you have to calibrate, you have to be in dark environments. Look at that. And then you'll probably say, well, maybe the brightness is all the way up on this projector, right? So let's check. Let's see what my projector settings are. My settings on my projector, brightness is at 9. See? No dark areas in the environment, as you can see, nice and bright, plenty of light, 9%. 720p projector. That's my model number of my projector. There you go. What it's called at the end of the day is faith in God and hard work. Now for my customers, absolutely fantastic because they get to have amazing technology. They don't have to spend a ton of money for projectors or none of that nonsense at the end of the day. If you're watching a demonstration with an $80 to $90 screen paint and a $3,000 projector, it doesn't kind of add up. Yeah, $3,000 projector. So understand how this works. In order for you to get the same image, you're going to have to be able to use the exact same projector. With our technology, you don't have to do that. I can swap out from the big boy over here at full 1080p at 5,000 lumens to a projector of 720p. So that means my customers can go on, buy this projector I have behind me at 720p for like $100. And if they want a top of the line model, just pay $500. That's it. That's all it's going to cost them. Paint this on a $28 wallpaper surface with our technology and boom, have an amazing screen that they can use in a fully lit environment. If somebody with a $3,000 projector that's literally hung in the wall or on the screen can't produce a proper image unless he's in the dark. Kind of speaks a lot. That's why I prefer using the projector we have behind us. Let's go check out something else. We'll look at snow. 4K snow screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
We'll definitely want to go to the beach after this one. There you go. You can even see the individual snowflakes falling. Let's go take a walk. Even on an angle, it picks up. Let's go someplace else. Let's go over to, oh, I like that Winter Wonderland. Let's check that out. So that means my customers get this ultra black screen. They don't have to pay extra for contrast. You know you pay extra for that. If a projector has a 5,000 to 1 or 10,000 or 20,000 to 1, you don't get that for free. You'll be paying for that contrast level. It doesn't make a difference. My projector only has 2,000 to 1. You're always going to have an ultra black contrast level. White levels are going to be fantastic and the color is going to be absolutely beautiful. Things are amazing for gaming. I know I got a giant screen downstairs I game on. If I want, I can go into my living room and I can watch outer space off my ceiling. And we're at brightness 9 on this projector. Because then I'll be accused of that too. They'll say, well, you know, here's a projector, his brightness is through the roof. No, it's at 9. So I guarantee it's a lot lower than yours. A lot lower. So next week, we start working on the levitating 140-inch screen. Oh, that is going to be amazing. Can't wait to start working on this thing. And we start working on the floors and the curtains. And we finish this wall and finish that wall. And get this room to where I wanted to get it to. Then we start the decoration and shopping to make the place look nice. We start working on the one next door, which is going to be pretty cool, and convert that into a vintage theater room. Let's try, so we'll check out another one. Cool. Let's do the Christmas, I like this cottage, the snow cottage. This is relaxing to watch. still can't figure out how they get the car out of there. I know it's just a screensaver, but it just makes you think, like, how did they get the car out of there? Because the car literally is boxed in, if you didn't notice it. Now this would make a fantastic home. Electric hydro energy would be perfect for this. You have a constant flow of water. You could actually definitely get this. You're gonna bring your house completely off flowing water. Easily. Try the reason why they don't have any power lines. This is a retirement home right here. Perfect retirement. No neighbors, peace and quiet, nice lake we can go fish at. And like I said, you could run the entire thing of hydroelectric energy perfectly. Got a good source of energy running right through. It's interesting how people who live in homes like this, like not the parents, but usually the kids that grow up in a home like this, they desire the city. And usually people in the city desire a home like that. They're tired of the quietness, and the people in the city are tired of the noise. That would definitely be my dream home. No internet, nothing. Just sit there and just enjoy nature. All right. Enough reminiscing on that. That's a one-day dream right there. Now, if you never had a Chrissy before, Chrissy projectors usually have a setting that allows you to get access to here. It's called advanced settings. Allow you to get access to that. And you go back to easy menu. Easy menu will return you to this if you don't know how to operate one of these. If you notice my picture mode, it's not even enhanced. Picture mode is normal, so I don't have like, what's picture mode you have? Dynamite or something like that to make it enhance the color? No, mine's still in normal. Your eco mode, I'll put you up close so you can see it first. So that right there is normal. The brightest would be something called daytime. So this right here, where it says whisper, is eco mode. Normal. Eco mode. Now it's switched into eco mode. That's whisper. That's what it means. All projectors have a usual interesting way of basically going into. So right now we're actually in eco mode. Eco mode at 9% now. And I could see if it was 4,300 lumen projector, and I paid about $4,000 for it. Then someone can argue and say it's a $4,000 lumen projector. It's like $4,000, but no, this is a $100 projector. These projectors are all over eBay. They range from 100, they range from 140, 180. I wouldn't pay any more than under $200 for them. It's 4,300 lumens. But people bypass them and don't want to go near them because they figure, oh, it's an old projector, it's 720p, blah, 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 blah. That's why they didn't want to touch it. It's a shame because, like I said, at the end of the day, the companies who made these projectors didn't even know the full potential of the machines that they had because they displayed them on white and gray screens. In other words, they dumbed down the projector. Well, we can take an old projector like this and make it look like this. There's nothing wrong with the projector, it's the screen. The screen just hasn't caught up to the technology. And they keep making more and more advanced projectors with the same screens over and over and over again. Technically, they're just dumbing down the projector. Let's go to, let's see. This is what we call landfill projectors, because usually what companies do when they get ready to get rid of these projectors, they'll be stripped, taken apart, and they'll be dropped in landfills. They'll take out the mercury, which actually the bulbs and all that have mercury with them. Anything that's going to be a hazard to the environment, they're going to strip out, and they're going to throw them in the trash. Or some of them will get sold on eBay as lots, auctioned off. That's what will happen to them. There's nothing wrong with them at all, period. The problem is, like I said, technology hasn't caught up to the screens yet. Look at the image I have right here. So with our technology, you can go on eBay and buy yourself a $100 projector with a 2000-to-1 contrast. Don't have to calibrate it. Have it at 9%. Have it in whisper mode, eco mode, in a fully lit environment, and get this. That's why so when people say quality, I don't think they understand what they mean by quality. Quality doesn't mean use a $3,000 projector. I'm sorry to bring you up in a dark environment. That's not quality. I think I'm hooking a RetroPie to this. I haven't been a RetroPie in a while. I'll play with something else. Well, let's think here. We did the LG Snow. We did it on a rain. Anything else we think of? Light levels. We did the Snow Dogs. We did these. Got a full demonstration. Oh, I got another one we can do. Isn't that beautiful? That's incredible, isn't it? All right, let me see. Let's go over to, I like this demonstration right here. Lots of white levels, bright, beautiful, vivid colors. That's what I like. Let's go over to my first favorite. Where is it at? I think it's the 16K we put in there. There we go. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one with the models. Very bright, vivid colors. This particular one I like the most. A lot of pink, bright colors. Here we go. Now, a message to the naysayers. I know you're doing demonstrations or you're trying to make our screens look so dark that you can barely see them, but you do know that all the technology you see here has a batch number attached to it. Now, for those who don't know what a batch number is, that's where every time we make a 5-gallon or 10 or 20-gallon of the technology, we paint it out live so people can see the actual product. being painted out. Then there's a number attached to it, which is the date. We have to start timing. I put the time on it too, but we put the date on it. That date that's on the side of that container also gets pressed onto every single container we ship out. Which means all the customer has to do is go back, check his timestamp, check the video with the timestamp next to it, and you can see his batch actually painted live for everyone to see and drive right on camera. So if you're trying to say that all black screens, well, we're not all black screens. This was a 38. It's not all black screens. So you can't put it in the same category. I know you want to, but you can't. But I can put gray screens in there because, like I said, I have not seen any demonstrations of gray screens going against the Network Gray 773, the Bear with the 1, 2, and 3. None of those tests we've done, I've never seen y'all back up. Our technology, I can take black paint, black fabric, whatever I want, and throw it against my screen. It doesn't match. We have over 29 different forms of demonstrations of using different forms of products against black technology, where you guys haven't even started to begin with the first ones we asked you. So don't worry about what we're doing. Don't worry about how much money we're making at the end of the day and what contracts we're signing. You need to back your products up. Now, for the person who requested this, I'm more than happy to do this. No problem at all. Don't worry, you're not taking any time out of my day. I'm happy to come and show you this. No problem at all. I have no problem with that. With naysayers that pretty much email us with dumb stuff, we just, you end up in junk mail, right? Ooh, let's do this one right here. This is a pretty good one. Some nice, pretty colors on it. Salmon. I can't wait for the summertime to get here. We're going to do an inflatable screen, a couple inflatable screens, and a couple of really cheap Amazon projection screens. We're going to do a couple of those. Just going to roll right over top of them. Oh, and I forgot to add, the technology is streak proof, as you can see, and we did this with a paint roller. No paint sprayer. Now, for my customers, which I'm addressing, I hope you enjoy the technology. Like I said, it's absolutely amazing. I haven't gotten much sleep because I look at this stuff all day long. Right now, I have a 127-inch acoustic downstairs that I watch movies off at the end of the day. And downstairs, you've seen the whole gaming setup we have down there, the floors, the walls, the giant gaming screen with the lights that flash off of it. And pretty soon, next week, we're going to have a levitating 140-inch screen. Oh, I cannot wait. That is going to look absolutely gorgeous. What's the deal with these short freaking videos? I like their videos, but they're just so short. Let's see what else we got here on here. What's going on here? Oh, we got talking. Somebody's got narrating behind. I don't know why they got talking behind some of these. See what I mean? Good videos, man, but it just got this narrating talk behind it. Like, why? Let's see what this one has. You hear that? I have no idea why. Great videos, man, but I don't know why they did the narrating. All right, let's come out of here. Let's see. Let's see what other white levels. I had to hunt down white levels for this screen. $4K white screensavers. See what we have on here. This is what I use for the floor downstairs. Let's see what they have in their category. Oh, wait, we got Hawaii. Okay, I can come back to that later. So what do we have on here? For We can run all these applications with no problem. Oh, this will look nice in the kitchen. Because I'm doing the kitchen this whole kind of Miami Vice style. This will look nice in the kitchen. Just have that playing in the background. This one too is hot too. I like that one. Now these would have been nice. They didn't come around Christmas time, which I could have used these for projecting in the house. That would have been real nice for the house. Oh, this one would have been hot too. Oh, wait, I did this one for the ceiling. Yeah, this one was up for the ceiling. All right, let me see. White 4K demonstrations. I'm a little scared what that's going to bring up. All right, let me see. What do we got here? That's an easy one right there. So no point doing that one. If you want to do that one, we can go ahead and knock ourselves on that one too. It's going to pop up, so that's not bright enough for my taste. But as I said before, if the screen didn't have white level technology, you wouldn't be seeing it. It'd be too dark for me to watch any of it. It'd be virtually impossible. Look at the skin tones, look at the shirt, look at the hair, look at the lips. None of that would show. Okie doke. Let's go try and find something else brighter than that. Let me see. We can't do contrast levels, so we can do that to death. Let's see. Let's check out this screensaver. We're gonna see what we got going on over here. A little gray and white flecks back and forth. That's hypnotic, ain't it? All right, let's see what else we got down here to play around with. Let me see. Good gracious, man. People are just crazy. And I just saw something that was pretty weird. Oh, okay. I'll take this right here. Okay. I know some of the naysayers pop in here. I know they come here and they watch. Oh, shit, what the freak is that? Are you kidding me? And I know you report back. We don't care. Oh, go ahead and report back. We don't care at the end of the day. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Because literally, you can run through everything on here. Every application is going to run off this screen. The reason why I say that is because usually when you're dealing with a gray screen product, you have to pick and choose what you can show. Like this demonstration right here for the New York City skyline, that's a very dark demonstration. The goldfish moving back and forth, that's a dark demonstration. Gray screen can't touch that in a fully lit environment. The screen won't pick up the contrast levels. They have to do that in the dark. Now, the bright colors, they can produce in a fully lit environment. They have to pick and choose what they can use. That's why I told you, if you're ever watching the demonstrations, they will never start the demonstration at the beginning. If you see the beginning of the demonstration, which says Samsung, Sony, whatever it may be, it will start off with a jet black background, and it would have the emblem of the company right there. They'll start off in the middle. They will never show that because that'll wash out. If anyone says they're going to tell me that, oh yeah, but a gray screen can produce, no, it doesn't. You're not seeing gray, you're seeing shades of gray. That's all you're seeing. You're not actually seeing black. So what's the point of you paying all this money for this 20,000, 10,000, or 15,000, or whatever contrast ratio if you're just seeing gray? You're not seeing black. The screen that's not being hit, as you can see, is black. So how in the world is that going to be gray and that's going to produce black there? How does that even work? Oh, I forgot I gotta go to Candy Run too. Candy Run on Amazon? Yeah, I like to shop for the old-fashioned candy. Time to restock. So tomorrow we're gonna have a demonstration on why, probably doing me to be 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna have a demonstration why it is pointless for gray and white screens, even gunmetal screens, to be doing OLED demonstrations. Period, because really you shouldn't be. The OLED demonstrations, again, were developed for a black screen, not gray. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Because as you can see, our technology can pull its white levels with no problem whatsoever. So what we need to start discussing is gray screens. Can they see contrast? Because technically they can't, not even in the dark. Tell me that is not gorgeous. Let's go get something else. Let's see what we're going to get next. Let's see where we want to go. Anything here? We haven't done Sony for a while. Sony 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
Which one do you want to go with? I like this one right here. Oh, no. We're doing this one. This is a really good one. See that background? This is what you're supposed to be picking up. And a gray screen pick this up. See that black background right there? That's what you're supposed to be picking up. When you have a true projection screen, it should be able to pick up contrast, color, and white levels. And you see how black that looks right there? That's what you should be able to pick up. If your screen is not picking that up at the end of the day, even in the fully lit environment, yeah, you definitely can't see contrast. I like that. I do like how it displays like that. I was going for this demonstration for a bit. But as I said before, we used to make gray screen paints back in the day. And gray screen paints, as I said before, they have served their purpose 9 years ago. That's why they can't do this. This simple display, they can't do it. Now, for anyone saying, oh, but we can develop, hey, if you got a black screen paint out there, I'd love to see it go through the test. I doubt you're not doing what we're doing over here. I'm gonna take a seat and relax. Should have brought a soda upstairs. So this is what you want at the end of the day. You don't want to spend a lot of money for a projector. You don't want to calibrate. You don't want to be stuck in dark environments. You're not going to do any of that nonsense. And people at the end of the day, like I said, do not want to spend a lot of money on a projector. They don't. Even if they have the money, they don't want to spend the money. One reason why they spend all that money to begin with is to make up for what the screen can't do. And like I said, here I am with my $100 picture, $109 projector. In eco mode at 9% brightness. Let's see where else we're gonna go. Now let's check this out. Got this chair with a recliner. Relax. Let me see. Well, we've done all white levels on here pretty much. And like snow, brush tones, all that stuff. Paris. Let me see what we have here. Color enhancement technology used for gamer paint is embedded in this technology. That's why I got rid of the gamer paint. There's no point. This thing does everything. And again, no calibrate in the projector. As a matter of fact, we're going to eBay today and pick me up another one of these projectors. My budget, my wallet, $120. That's it. That's all I'm spending. If you want to go 4K, you can go 4K, but well, you don't have to. That's what we're going to do in the multimedia wall over there. We're going to have 4K, 720p, 1080p projector all running on the wall at the same time. So you decide for yourself whether it's worth the time to spend all this money for a projector. Take the extra money, pay up some bills, buy some groceries, add some stuff to your home theater. You got extra money left over. A lot of extra money left over. That's for strawberries. What do you do? Shortcake. I haven't had a strawberry shortcake in a while. Oh, on Amazon, I'm about to shop report. I don't want to get a strawberry shortcake. I haven't had one in a while. Forgot about that. That's my favorite thing to have on my birthday. Strawberry shortcake and milk. understand how people at the end of the day would spend like almost $100, $200 for something like that. Like literally, because they say, oh, it's so exclusive. It's really, that's not even food at the end of the day. Who the frick are you feeding with this? I'm sorry, people. My mind always goes in different directions. But I just wonder. People go. I got friends of mine who go to these fancy restaurants, and literally, this is what is sat before them. This little bit of food, and they'll pay like 130, almost $200 for this. That's why I said, take me to an old-fashioned mom and pop's store any day, where basically they make the food with love. I don't even know where to begin with that. Like, what do I? That's I mean, that ain't gonna work. I need food. I know it's funny. Not doing a demonstration. Like I go off track, but yeah, I mean, come on, man. My demonstration's over there. I think I'm back in my technology, but like I have to have fun with demonstrations. But I still can't believe people eat that way, man. I mean, to them it's like, oh, it's just squid. No, it's not food at the end of the day. I literally need food. That's not going to do anything for me. That wouldn't do anything for my cat. I was wondering what they got this demonstration from. Oh. We can do this without being in the dark. I like that. I was wondering where they got that from. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we've almost past time. Yeah, right now, I finished watching Reacher, which I'm done. That was amazing. That was amazing. Right now, watching something called Earth Space, something crazy with the guy from The Office, and I'm watching it. Let's go play around here. We already showed off the white nose. We're done that. I'm just having some fun now. Here we go. That's right here.
This is so soft, baby. We make it soft too. I like you. We got it, baby.
So you have to understand, you talk about white levels, the technology produces amazing white levels. If it couldn't produce white levels at all, period, you wouldn't be seeing these images at all, period. It'd be so muddy, you wouldn't be seeing anything at all. Virtually impossible. No way in the world I'd be able to walk through my house with all these big screens in here and display images and be virtually impossible to see them. Well, just to let you know, this summer, for those of you that are acquiring contracts for our company, we're going to have some summertime packages for the contracts and also for our customers who want to do pre-coated outdoor screens. Like I said, some people may not have the room to paint a screen of that caliber. They may have the room for it, and we're going to be doing a couple of these pre-coated screens for the summertime. I think ranging from anywhere, the biggest is going to be 150 down to around 100 inches pre-coated surfaces. As I said before, I'm in the process of actually getting a machine that does grommets, so that way I can go to a fabric store, buy what I want, and design whatever I want from there. Because there's a few form of interesting fabrics I would love to use, or materials I'd like to use, and turn those into projection screens with those massive grommets. All right, well, I'm gonna go downstairs, get myself a hot cup of tea, which I enjoy, and probably watch some British soap operas. I like British TV. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Hope this answers your questions. Yeah, the screen pulls the white level. And we can do it at eco mode, which we're in eco mode right now, because my projector is showing Whisper right there. And my brightness is at 9. And as you can see by the demonstration environment, no dark pockets. Nice and bright, as it should be, right? There we go. And here's the projector right here. If you're curious of looking it up on eBay, most likely you're going to pay somewhere like the 720p projector. Now mind, you're going to have two models. One is going to be the LW400 and one is going to be the LX400. They look exactly alike. The only difference is the LX is an XGA and the LW is a XGA projector. Much more detailed lens to it. All right, gotta go. Thank you for your time and God bless. Oh, and of course, I can't forget, almost forgot, sorry, Jesus. We give our Lord and Savior the glory for all, for everything. Gotta go. God bless.